Prolog, Part 2. Zarathustra went down the mountain. It's like a fucking Jimi Hendrix song. He's, or like a Jane's Addiction song. He's coming down the mountain. Coming down the mountain. With no one meeting him. And when he entered the forest, however, there was suddenly stood before him an old man who had left his holy cot to seek roots. And thus spake the old forest wizard to Zarathustra. No stranger to me is this wanderer. Many years ago passed by he. Zarathustra was he called, but he hath altered. Then thou carriedest thine ashes to the mountains, and wilt thou now carry thy fire into the valleys? Fearest thou not incendiary doom? Yea, I recognize Zarathustra, pure in his eye, and no loathing lurketh about his mouth, and goeth he not along like a dancer. Altered is Zarathustra, a child hath Zarathustra become, an awakened one is Zarathustra. What wilt thou do in the land of the sleepers? As in the sea hast thou lived in solitude, and it hath borne thee up, alas! Wilt thou now go ashore, alas! And wilt thou now drag thy body thyself? Zarathustra answers, I loved mankind. Actually says, I love mankind. Have a nice day! Why, said the forest wizard, did I go into the forest and to the desert? Was it not because I loved men far too well? Now I love God. Men I do not love. Men is a thing too imperfect for me to love. Love to man would be fatal to me. Zarathustra answered, what spake I of love? I am bringing gifts unto these men. Give them nothing, said the forest wizard. Take rather part of their load, carry it along with them, that they will be most agreeable unto them, if it only be agreeable unto thee. If, however, thou wilt give unto them, give them no more than an alms, and let them also beg for it. So this old forest wizard is telling, he's predicting what's going to happen to Zarathustra. And he's saying, look, man, you can't give these fuckers anything. You got to make them beg for their knowledge, which is hilarious. This is, it's today. If forever thou wilt give unto them, give them no more than, oh, I already read that part. No, replied Zarathustra, I give no alms. I am not poor enough for that. The forest wizard laughed at Zarathustra and spake thus. Then see to it that they accept thy treasures. They are distrustful of anchorites, and they do not believe that we come with gifts. The fall of our footsteps ringeth too hollow through their streets, and just as at night when they are in bed and hear a man abroad long before sunrise, they ask themselves concerning us, whereth go the thief? Go not unto men, but stay in the forest. Go rather to the animals. Why not be like me, a bear amongst bears? A bird amongst birds. What doth thou saint in the forest? Asked Zarathustra, and the saint answered, I make hymns and sing them. In making hymns I laugh and I weep and I mumble like a mumble rapper. Thus do I praise God. With singing, weeping, laughing, and mumbling like a mumble rapper, do I praise God? Who is my God? But what dost thou bring us as a gift? And when Zarathustra had heard these words, he bowed to the forest wizard and said, what should I give to thee? And let me rather hurry hence, lest I take aught from thee. And thus they parted from one another, the old man and Zarathustra, laughing like schoolboys. And when Zarathustra was alone, however, he said to his heart, could it be possible? The old saint in the forest hath not yet heard of it, that God is dead. So this is, he hinted at it about part one, but this is it. Like, he's saying, this is the eternal reoccurrence. The old wizard in the forest is like, you've been here before. We've done all this before. I know you. Even though you're a child now, when you left the mountain, you were an old man. Now you're a child. I still recognize you. You're still doing these weird things. You shouldn't go into the world of men and preach, because it's going to be crazy for you. And Zarathustra's like, bitch, hold my beer. We're going to fucking get on with it. So we'll get into the next one right now. We'll do it.